Good afternoon, everybody. In this video, we are going to be doing a cook and clean with me. It's just jam-packed with a bunch of random things. Like I unpack my Thrive Market order, we make some sourdough chocolate chip cookies, make dinner and clean, and at the end of the video, I take you guys to the dentist office and show you what we're doing in the basement over there. I'm super excited about it. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, my name is Brooke Baker. I am a mom to 3 kids, 3 and under, and we just moved to this new house, so a lot of my videos right now are going to be me moving in and reorganizing and getting things ready for the house. On this day, we had to drive an hour to go see Bo's doctor because he is a little under the weather and my toddlers are just a little stir crazy. Now we're home and we are going to make some lunch, and we always have leftovers.
Yeah, I did it!
Did you do it?
Yeah.
Good job.
Okay, so that was like the cutest thing ever. And in that moment, I don't even think I noticed that because I was so stressed out about cooking and cleaning. So crazy because in the moment, I know how irritated I am. And then when I watch myself back, I'm like, why was I so stressed out? Just things on the outside looking in don't look nearly as bad. But like, even in this point where I'm trying to do prayer time and Bible time with my kids, I was like literally about to lose it. So I guess I could talk to you guys a little bit about what we've got coming up. Caroline's birthday is April 12th, and we're gonna be doing a joined birthday party with Caroline. That's gonna be at the new house, and we're gonna either rent out or buy a bouncy house. A lot of moms that I've been talking to that have like spring, summer birthdays, we've all been talking about splitting the cost of a bouncy house and then just sharing it, like doing it for the birthday parties. So we might do that. Sam's Club has one that's like $300. Costco has a nice big water slide that's like $300. And both my sisters have kids that are in the summer. My cousin has a summer birthday. A couple friends that have summer birthdays that all of our kids are little. So we were just talking about like we split the cost and we just share it, and then whatever happens to it, kind of just like honor code, I guess. Parties. Oh, here comes Caroline. Let's try to do some stuff. Cook dinner and clean, maybe? What do you think? Okay, me and Caroline, we just got a couple of packages, so me and Caroline are gonna show you. You can't have scissors. Look, you're gonna like this one. Clips.
Wow.
Isn't that cute? The other one's in here. I just think I jiggled it out. That's all they sent me.
Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome. Okay, this is Earthly Wellness. I love Earthly Wellness. I get a lot of stuff from them, and I think I'm going to continue to get more things from them. I'm really working on switching out. I really want to switch out all my food and all my personal care products. And right now I'm focusing on my personal care products. I think I have my food down. Obviously, you've seen my grocery hauls. I don't go pretty. I don't go fully. I rely heavily on Bobby Parrish, and I don't go fully everything, but you know what? I really should. There's no excuse. So I do think I have my food down. The only reason that I buy things that aren't Bobby approved is because I'm stupid. So anyways, now we're gonna work on our bath products. So I think I'm gonna do like a little short or a video on me like switching things out, but this is, I can't remember what this is, but this isn't part of that. So I got Postpartum Balance. I was thinking about not getting this, but I'm glad I did get it. You know how like when you have something in your cart and then you take it out and then you're like, I hope I actually, like you're on the fence about it, and then afterwards you're like, I hope I actually ordered that. That's what I was doing with this. And then this is to all-purpose spray, so you can use this as hand sanitizer or just like wiping things up. So I like these. The other thing that I like about Earthly Wellness is that you can get different, they have different sizes, like ounces. I think there's 3 different sizes in this. And I'm far away because I'm filming on my iPad right now because I know I'm going to have to back up my iPhone before I do anything else. But anyways, I put this in my car, or I just, these are the things that I like to just have laying around, and I'll use them for either hand sanitizer or cleaning something up. And then what's this? This is something new I got. I got this for my husband. This is Magic Muscle Ease Nourishing Shave Soap. So this is like my #1 thing that I was thinking, like, I have no idea what I'm gonna do to replace because I love shaving cream. It's an absolute must for me. I bought 2 different kinds because they had a new formula and then I'm guessing the same old that they've always made, and I didn't know which one to do, so I got both of them. But yeah, I really like shaving cream, so I was really worried about what I was going to use, so I'm sure I'm going to like Earthly Wellness. And then the natural lip balm, I got this because I am always stuck on the Vaseline stuff. I ordered a lot of stuff from Earthly Wellness, and it works. Like, their tinctures actually work. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. Like, there's a lot of things that I use from them. I use their elderberry, which I'm almost out. I actually don't even think I put it in my kids' vitamin water today because it's just that low, and I should have ordered it with this order. But they have Cough Be Gone, which works. Actually works. What else do I use like on the daily from them? Feel Better Fast. Oh my gosh. She always makes messes. She's so mean. Anyways, Feel Better Fast. I got that because Caroline had some major reflux issues when she was between like 9 months to probably 18 months. She was having a really hard time digesting her food. She would throw up the same exact time every single night. So I was pureeing her foods until she was probably like 16 or 17 months old. And so I would give her that Feel Better Fast at night, and that really calmed things down. And when I was nauseous, with postpartum nausea, that really helped me. What else do I use a lot, you guys? I use their deodorant, and I'm a sweater. I sweat a lot when I work out. I sweat, drip sweat, and I put their deodorant on in the morning and at night, and it does the trick for me. I have their pumpkin spice deodorant right now. It smells really good. What else do I use? Their dry shampoo works. I can't think of anything else, but I order from Earthly Wellness regularly. I'm a huge fan. So let's get working before she makes a huge mess. She took everything, but this is like a tincture. And then these are the sprays. And I'm gonna grab everything else from her before she makes a huge mess. Save space in my water bottles cabinet by just refilling them up with water and putting it in my fridge. We don't have, our ice machine doesn't work. I was trying to be extra nice to my husband and put the electrolytes in here, but he says that they tasted weird after sitting in there for a few hours, so excuse me. Water, and then we add our electrolytes, and there we go. And then we have some vitamin water in here from A couple days ago, we have on Jack. Hey, get out of there.
Don't know who I am without someone by my side. I don't care about what they like. Honestly, it's hard to be so easily attached. I look into a crowd and love whoever's looking back. Always got my heart on sale, my body's like an outlet. Never mind my words. Honestly, it's hard to be so easily attached. I fall just like that.
This Brewmate mug with the lid on it, I love it because my kids can like knock it over and it seriously will not leak. But as you can see, it's really hard to get the lid off.
For you to even answer, I'm losing all my power, but who's keeping score? Don't know who I am without someone by my side. I don't care about what they like. Honestly, it's hard to be so easily attached. I look into a crowd and love whoever's looking back. Always got my heart on sale, my body's like an outlet. Never mind my words. Honestly, it's hard to be so easily attached. I fall just like that. Fall just like that. Honestly, it's hard to be so easily attached. I look into a crowd and love whoever's looking back. Always got my heart on sale, my body's like an outlet. Never mind my words. Honestly, it's hard to be so easily attached. I fall just like that. Fall just like There is only one of you, only one of me. There's a million of those who won't let us be. But they're not gonna see me bleed. Cause baby, I got you. I've been beaten to the ground, dragged across the dirt. I've been scared to live.
Okay, so tonight we're having pasta salad with chicken in it and just gonna have everything in it. So we'll do fruit as a side. I feel like we went straight from lunch to dinner, and it's just because after lunch my kids just wanted to lay around on the couch and they wanted my attention. They wanted me to lay down with them. And so we kind of had a pretty chill day. Like I said, Bo was under the weather and Caroline clearly wanted her pajamas on. But yeah, so we had lunch and then just like laid around, and now it's time for me to cook dinner. I think it's probably like 6 o'clock at this point.
I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. They always bring all the lonely, but with you here, nothing can scare me. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I will tell them what I'm feeling forevermore. I don't care about the feelings, not anymore. So let's show them that love is pure, no matter who it's for. It's a new beginnings and a better life. It's the dancing underneath the disco light. They can try, but
And now I'm going to start putting my Thrive Market order away while things are cooking. So I'm going to be going back and forth between putting things away and cooking. I've been doing Thrive Market for 4 months now, and I am not an affiliate or anything. My husband and I just wanted to try it, but I do like using it for the Siete brand stuff and Primal Kitchen and the Rosie brand, just like random things that you don't get at the big box stores, I would say, at least in my town. Oh, and I also like the 7 Sunday stuff. So it's nice to just get all of that from one place instead of me ordering it from the specific websites, because that's what I used to do. Like the Siete brand, they sell like a big packages of all of their seasonings in one package on their website, and I think it is only on their website. But just like that's an example, like I would be ordering things from the Siete brand website, from Primal Kitchen, but now I just order everything from Thrive. And they text you, I think probably 2 or 3 days before they send it to you. And so then you can go in and change your order if you want. I am still a little confused as to how it works, but basically I paid $60 for a year, and I think if you pay that $60, that's your membership, and you can shop at Thrive, just kind of like a Costco membership or something. And yeah, and then they say that it's better to shop at Thrive because the food, even if you do have it at your store, it's going to be cheaper at Thrive. So if you buy a lot of the cleaner things, it's better to go to Thrive. If you're buying like 1 or 2 of the cleaner items of like food or cleaning supplies, whatever, then it might be better to just stick with what you're doing. But if you're buying a lot of those things, then I would get a Thrive membership. I just like it for the staples around my house. And like I said, like the Primal Kitchen Ranch, like that's not at my Walmart. So I just like getting it in the mail every single month, and sometimes it piles up. Like I might have 1 or 2 in the pantry, and sometimes I use it all. It just depends. But that's why they let you know a couple days in advance so that you can change your order if you have too much of whatever you have on your recurring order.
I'm always searching for answers I'll never find. That's it every moment, every choice I make, caught in a cycle, can't catch a break. Wish that I could just turn on.
At the time of filming this was the biggest mixing bowl I had, other than like my longer burger bowl that I was using to make the chocolate chip cookies. And so yeah, I was just rolling on very little kitchen items, and for some reason I had no problem only using like 1 or 2 big mixing bowls in my kitchen, and now all of a sudden I'm needing more. But I just had a birthday and a lot of people got me kitchen stuff. I had my whole family over to my house for Caroline's birthday, and during her party everybody was like trying to find like regular things that most people have that I do not have in my kitchen. And so yeah, I was getting ragged on pretty bad. So on my birthday, my aunts and my cousins got me their staples, and then my sister took me shopping and was like, you need to buy this, you need to buy that. So I do have more bowls, long story short. Also, I'm making sourdough discard chocolate chip cookies in this video. This was my first time making them, and I try the cookies on camera so you'll get my reaction. Also, so for the pasta salad, I keep everything simple. I do this for pasta salads and marinades. Instead of putting together like vinegar, oil, and seasonings, I literally just use salad dressing. And if you think you use too much, like in this I use too much, just strain it out. And I'm stupid and strained it like directly on my kitchen counter. So yeah, definitely don't do that. But that's what I do. I just dump salad dressing in with the noodles, and then I strain it out. And if I had time, I would have let that sit in the fridge for a while. So say like I made that in the morning or during lunch, then I would have put that in the fridge, and then right before dinner I would have added the chicken and the rest of the toppings.
You were all I've waited for, 'cause I can wait a little more. Yeah, yeah. It was just one of those nights when it's better than ask you what's your name, and the fun we had is to blame. There was just no time for small talk. I was busy in your arms, love, frustrated to this day. You're the one that got away, and you took my heart with you. Now I don't know what to do. Yeah, it was just one of those nights when it's better than in all the movies, perfectly aligned. I fell into you and you into me. Just one of those nights when you wake up after thinking it's a dream. Now it's just a memory. I've been waiting for your call ever since the summer. Waiting for your call. No, you know my number. Waiting for your call. Winter, summer, spring, or fall. I'll be waiting for your call. I'll be waiting for your call. I'll be waiting for your call. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for you, and I can't stop. Baby, if there's a will, there's a way. Maybe you will call soon. Then I'm never hanging up. I've been waiting for your call ever since the summer. Waiting for your call. No, you know my number. Waiting for
Of the many things I miss from my old house is I miss having two sinks, like the two-sided sinks. I do not understand why people like the one big sink like this. Like, I want to rinse out my dishes on one side and then wash them on the other side. And this sink is really hard to keep clean. I don't know what it is, but like the food sticks to it, and I don't know, it's really hard to keep this clean. Like those corners are so sharp, and food gets stuck in between it. Like, I don't know. I miss my old sink at my old house for sure.
this too. I'd rather be right here with you. Nothing else matters right now. It's just you and me, boy. 이대로 멈췄으면 좋겠어, 둘이. Don't take your eyes off me, baby. You're the one that I need. 솔직히 말해볼게. 너만을 기다려봤다고. 저 수평선을 건너 우주 끝까지 가볼게. With you, with you. 마지막 순간까지 너와 눈을 감아도 너만 보여. 난 something by you, baby. I do anything 줄 수 있어. 다 something by you, baby. You're my favorite part of the day. Baby, you got me going crazy about you, and I can't seem to get over you. 이대로 멈췄으면 좋겠어, 둘이. Please keep your eyes on me, baby. 나만 바라봐줘. 솔직히 말해볼게. 너만을 기다려, 너만을 기다려. 저 수평선을 건너 우주 끝까지 가볼게. With you. 마지막 순간까지 너와. 저 수평선을 건너 우주 끝까지 가볼게. 마지막 순간까지 너와.
Okay, so the video is almost over. Once I'm done doing my chores in the kitchen, I'm gonna go over the cookies with you and share with you my favorite cookie recipe. And then we're gonna go to the basement of the office and I'm going to show you what we've been doing down there. But thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please subscribe. I'm a new YouTuber and I'm having a really fun time filming and editing, and I appreciate any support. Have a great night.
Something about you.
Okay, so I burnt this batch, and then this batch, I put too much cookie mix in there. But we're gonna do a taste test. This is the cutest cup ever. Okay. It's really good. Definitely has a different texture. Like, still a cookie texture, but it's like slightly cakey. But it's really good. But they're not like my mom's cookies. And if you want to know my mom's cookie recipe, get out a pencil and paper right now. I'm gonna tell it to you right now. Nestle Toll House chocolate chip, like the chocolate chips, like the semi-sweet chocolate chips. I might have a bag. This bag that you see at the store, there's a recipe on this bag. Follow the recipe, except melt the butter that they tell you to put in it, melt it completely, and then add an extra cup of flour. You'll have the best cookies in the world. And you put it in the oven at the same temperature, and then you cook them for 11 minutes. I'm not sure if that's what it says to do on here, but okay, yeah, the baking instructions are the same. So the recipe that's on the Nestle Toll House cookie bag, right here. Wait, no, this recipe to a T, except melt the butter and add an extra cup of flour. Those are the best cookies you'll ever eat, and I've taken them to places, and everyone's, like when I was in college, and I would always make those, and people would be like, who made these cookies? These are the best cookies ever. I've never gotten a bad review. People are obsessed, so if you want to impress a crowd, this is what you do, people. Top secret information here. Okay, so we had to go to the office for a second, and I wanted to show you guys what we're doing in the basement, because we are, oh, you're so cute, because we are remodeling down here. We're gonna finish everything, so I'll show you what our basement looks like right now. So this is what it looks like when you first come down. It's just a bunch of storage and charts, and it's kind of a mess in this part right now. This is our Christmas stuff. Then we put up this wall to go into the gym. And so we're getting all new floor. And then this is all of the gym equipment that we got. We have a Peloton down here. We have a NordicTrack coming. And we have even more stuff from Rogue coming. So we got all this. They painted everything. And then this is going to be a bathroom. So you can shower down here. We have to do the floor first. And then this used to be like a woodworking spot. And then that's just like storage. That's what we usually put our Christmas decorations in. But this is going to be kind of like our break room. Our break room upstairs is just getting a little bit too small. So like when we have meetings and stuff, we're going to come down here. And then even more stuff over here. So again, this is just kind of a mess. We have a lot of storage right here. Our gun safe. All kinds of stuff. And then that takes you outside. But anyways, I'll have... So Alan, what kind of floor are we going to have?
Rubber flooring in the gym, and then the bathroom over there is going to be basically kind of a flake epoxy coating, finished concrete.
So you heard them, folks. And yeah, this is what it's gonna be. I'm super excited for this to be done.